down smash. Not able to get the ledge guard. Oh!
Defense. Nexus is huge. Oh, you're gonna get twice!
That was an amazing board. They were changing phase, going low, and launching up when it matters the most.
Here. Yeah, so his win rate against BR1 with Kazuya is 63%.
Alright.
And BR1 is actually the person he's played the most, both in general and in this matchup.
Well, yeah, because they are like neighbors on the Ecuadorian PR, and so they have a load of experience offline. They have a load of experience South American brackets. They have a load of experience in Lagspike and non-region lock brackets. Both are just very well acquainted with each other at this point.
Yeah, I think that it leads to a much more interesting set because they're both kind of in each other's heads. His actual highest win rate in this matchup, by the way, he's on PS2. He has a 10-1 win rate in this matchup on PS2 against Anality.
Yeah, Snake on PS2 just being a very strong character, but I did find out earlier. You can't
no,
really...
I meant, sorry, no, other way around, against Bruno. BR1.
I'm surprised that he's on Kazuya for this, but it is working out for him, to be fair.
PS2 is a very good stage for Kazuya. You can wave land to the platforms, you got a lot of good gimmicks there if you read a tech option. We've seen that already. And it's also long, and the platforms are very small, so you can't really camp on them. Not that you could anyway, because you shot them quite a lot. So it does seem to work, because like, the platforms being small means you can get a lot of grab. You've obviously got your platform gimmicks as well. You've got a really long stage. That's definitely gonna kill. And now it's just snowballing here. But I guess this is where the snowball ends, because you don't really have a rage drive anymore. It's also just really risky shielding on the PS2 platform. In general. Cool. BR1 got the sticky on him. But,
and finally, yep, finally taking that first stop off Anality here. Not fully out of it, at least. But,
yeah, it was an interesting shield poke there.
It is looking very bad for
Anality. Which is
BR1.
Oh, sorry, BR1. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Anality's played this matchup against BR1 a lot on this stage and has won like most of the time. Actually, as a starter, PS2, it's the only stage they've gone to, and in this matchup, an Anality is won every single time. So this is definitely the part of the set that Anality is kind of favored to deal with. When we see stage counterpicks and stuff, that's where things will get really interesting from BR1.
I imagine he's looking to gentleman back to PS2 probably.
Anality, yeah, I don't think BR1 will.
Because like on one hand, while he does struggle on statistically in this thing, I would say that like
well, BR1 doesn't struggle. Anality just like he's really good on this stage. They're just running it back. Yeah, as a character, Snake does benefit from it, but Kazuya also does. So maybe that's why Anality's so willing to run Kazuya. Because it's not necessarily the best matchup against Snake compared to all the other shows. But on this stage, it definitely is. I guess crouch dashing is really useful, as we just saw. Helps you pick up grenades risk-free, dodge a lot of like grenades that might be chucked at you as well. The problem, though, of course, is that Kazuya's anti-camp is kind of weak.
Yeah.
And PS2 is a very wide stage. But
yes.
But Kazuya's like
Snake overall.
yeah, but Kazuya's like very good grounded movement means that like stages that are a lot more of a problem vertically tend to be the issue for him. So something like PS2, it's still pretty hard to camp him because you can't really like retreat to the platforms or anything compared to like a triplat. Even though it is the widest stage in the game. Nice whiff punish from BR1 there. We are back to even. It also doesn't help that whenever you're going for these like classic snake trades, you are just giving Kazuya Rage Art.
Yeah, I don't think he's too concerned about Rage Art because Snake does have a lot of ways to just kind of maneuver around a grab, which is why Snake does so well versus characters like Luigi, for example.
That's true, but he did die to like 90. Just
yeah,
earlier.
he will die. He will die very early. The Rage Drag should get hit, but optimally he shouldn't just get hit.
Yeah.
Snake's got very good movement in the air. Snake's got incredible mix-ups with the grenade to land, but it doesn't really matter when you're stuck on a platform and Kazuya's sitting right next to you.
Yeah, Analyty's just been so good at getting those gimmicks. Those beautiful platform confirms. You can see why his win rate in this matchup on PS2
He is just
so high.
Stage.
He's just so familiar with the stage and this character and this matchup on the stage. Like, he just knows it inside and out. And BR1 doesn't really know it as well. Gain another Rage Drive, 93. Huge damage now. Anality, full stock lead. BR1 needs to find his kill quick, but obviously the Rage Art has been used. Alright, Anality. Just about living. Still surviving. Great use of the neutral B to stall there. Using the invincibility to deal with Nikita as well, but does get grabbed at 160. That's probably going to be it for your stop.
Yeah. Most cases, unless you've set up like a very good disruption method, you will just kind of die at that. So.
Yeah, because that's when it does true combo into up till. Almost got the grenade to forward air. That was almost it. What an amazing comeback that could have been. BR1 so close to finding a way back into this game, but Anality keeps his cool and clutches it out, and we are into game 3. This is BR1's tournament stock.
Tournament game, if BR1 messes up here, he's just out. And for the last, Lagspike before our little hiatus, then it's not the greatest feeling to not get any money out of it. But running it straight back to PS2. No discussion over bans. Both players know that they just want to go back.
3, 2, 1, go!
And as we do see here, both players straight back into it, carrying over from the last game as if it were just a 6-dog game. But incredible 0 to death to start us off here. Anality not wanting to even risk a game 4 situation here with that 0 to death.
Beautiful from Anality. And BR1 is just kind of a bit lost here.
Yeah, he's shaken, shook by the just 0 to death dominance displayed on that first stock. It's going his head a little bit. And it will be interesting to see if he can come back from it, really.
Yeah, and just the dominance throughout the entire set as well. Like, it feels like Anality has just been in control this entire time. There was one moment with that grenade forward air where BR1 could have clutched it out, but apart from that, like, Anality has always felt relatively in control of the set.
Yeah.
And it's just been really hard for BR1 to find a grip on it. That's not going to kill yet, but it is a terrible angle.
Terrible angle and so much damage. It does like 25. Oh, not gonna get him.
Yeah. EWGF to up B, but not yet. An up air could kill here.
Yep.
Anything Kazuya has could really kill, but ends up dying, overcommits. And BR1 could try and mount a comeback here. It's gonna have to do it with a full stock deficit though. And honestly, BR1, again, apart from that one moment, hasn't really looked like doing it. That could all change, but you have just been grabbed on a platform by Kazuya and you're dead. No, you're not dead. 89.
Not dead, yeah. Not dead at that with a character like Snake that would do so little damage.
It wouldn't surprise me if he did have a way to kill him there.
He probably did, but I don't think he was trying to go for that. I think at this point you just want to go for damage rather than the kills. Adjusting appropriately how you punish people in a setting like this is very important. But back here, Snake a heavy character, not gonna die to it.
Not.
At this point, BR1
Yeah.
just popping around trying to find the kill, but the
Ooh,
grenades.
that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
just
grenades
armoring through it.
Grenades gonna